Hello and welcome. This is Cryptos Chain from Simple Cryptocurrency Reviews, and I'm going to bring some great news for you for the NEO community. Stay tuned. But before we get into that, I just want to tell you that if you wish to buy and sell any NEP5 tokens with the digital escrow and earn a portion of the fees, you can join FTExchange on www.ftexchange.com. You can use my referral link from the description of the video, or you can type it in from the photo that you can see on your screen. Now let's move on. nOS listed on Switcheo, Hotbit, and DEXes exchange after the token sale, right? This is from NEO News today. Right, nOS, who aims to create a virtual operating system to enable seamless development and deployment of dApps, has been listed on the Switcheo decentralized exchange, and the listing follows on the heels of its token sale, which completed on November 8, 2018. The Switcheo listing, effective from November 9th, is the third for the nOS token. nOS is also currently trading on the Hotbit and DEXes centralized exchanges. Now, to give you a bit of feedback about nOS, okay, a bit of introduction. nOS is a full stack front-end and back-end solution that allows websites and applications to be deployed in a decentralized and open source environment. nOS replaces the server-side back-end code of traditional websites with smart contracts, and the contents of which can be made public. In addition, nOS seeks to integrate exchange APIs to easily trade cryptocurrencies such as NEO, Gas, or Ethereum into specific dApp tokens that are needed to interact with a project's application, such as LX or AVA. Cool. About Switcheo. Now, Singapore-based Switcheo is the first and highest volume decentralized exchange to launch on the NEO blockchain. Its exchange functions are made possible by a smart contract running on NEO. Switcheo's listing announcement is available at the following link, and you can access the Medium post here, as well as any of the nOS social media channels or Switcheo social media channels if you want more information, as well as the information that you get from my channel, because I always post content related with NEP5 tokens, projects on the NEO blockchain, and projects on the Ontology blockchain. Now, to move on with the listing on Switcheo, Switcheo also announced that the nOS trading competition is going to start, and you can win 100,000 nOS. Okay, that's the total giveaway. Now, from 12th of November to 25th of November 2018, you can trade nOS on Switcheo exchange and stand a chance to win from a pool of 100,000 nOS. Let's see. So first place gets 30,000 nOS, second place gets 20,000, third place gets 10,000, fourth to 10th place gets a shared pool of 40,000. Now, just another reminder, the competition starts on the 12th and ends on the 25th. How to participate? Now, registration is required for this event. So as we know, Switcheo always do that. You do need to register before you can participate. Now, more details on the registration will be shared soon. Also, you can view the leaderboard if you're interested to find out where you stand. And the judging criteria will be based on winners will be selected based on their total trading volume across all nOS trading pairs, NEO, Gas, and Switcheo. Only orders that have been fulfilled will be counted into the total trade volume, and trades made outside of the event period will be considered invalid. Switcheo team reserves the right to cancel or amend the competition and competition rules at their sole discretion. Again, you can find more information about Switcheo just like before. And let's move on to the final piece of news about the NEO community, okay? What do we have here? We've got Azura coin. Okay, I have done a review on Azura World. They're also called Azura World. Azura coin was the older name that they used. Azura World is actually their website. That's the name of their project and their ecosystem. I have done a full review on them. I will be posting a link at the end of this video if you're interested to find out more. However, in this video, I'm only going to focus on the news. Now, the Spotcoin Airdrop promotion, Spot Token Airdrop registration on November 12th. More details in Azura Telegram. So you need to join their Telegram to find out more details. Azura has an exciting announcement, an airdrop of spot tokens for AZA holders. Spotcoin, an over-the-counter clearinghouse for fiat and cryptocurrencies and digital asset NEO-based exchange, is located in the European country of Georgia and is working with Azura coin to promote ASA and other NEP5 tokens on the exchange. How can I participate? Now, I need to join their Telegram group on the link below. Link to our registration form will be available in our Telegram group, so please note that the registration form will only be available from the 12th of November, so that's this coming Monday, till the 18th of November, unless the maximum participants are reached. It is on a first come, first served basis. You need to fill out the registration form with your Telegram username and the Neo wallet address where you hold your ASA tokens, and your spot will be delivered to the same Neo address once we've completed our audit. How many ASA tokens must I own for the airdrop, and how much spot will I receive? Now, the token is ASA, that's the token symbol. The spot allocation is 100,000 max. The minimum token balance you need to have is 6,000 ASA, and the spot airdrop payout is ASA multiplied by 0.001. So you need 10,000 ASA to get 10 spot tokens. Okay, keep in mind that spot do have about 99 million total supply. I believe some of that was burned during their ICO if there were any unsold tokens. But I think that they managed to complete their token sale 100% if I'm not mistaken, so there will be 99 million. Now, spot tokens are rounded down to the nearest whole number, i.e. 10.5 for example. So spot tokens are 10 spot tokens, right? So that's how many you're going to get if you have 10,000 ASA. What time will the registrations begin? Now, links to the registration form will be available in our official Telegram channel from 12th of November, 10 a.m. UTC +1. And how do you know how many ASA tokens I have? So we will conduct an automatic snapshot of the Neo blockchain on the day you submit your application to see what amount of ASA tokens you hold. We recommend having the token in the wallet 24 hours in advance, since the nodes take a while to completely sync with the entire blockchain. Please keep the ASA tokens in the registered Neo wallet address until we have fully audited the registrations. Now, which wallets can receive the spot airdrop? Now, all non-exchange wallets can receive the spot tokens, right? However, some wallets may not display the token. We recommend the Affiliate wallet, the O3 wallet, and the Neon wallet. Read more here about how to add NEP5 tokens to the Neon wallet, and do not use an exchange wallet. Of course, the reason they're saying that is because exchanges don't always distribute the tokens that you get in an airdrop. Okay, so when a snapshot is taken, right, you will have, say for example, the tokens that were airdropped to you, you will have them on your exchange's address. However, you won't be able to withdraw them, right, unless the exchange decides to add them or decides to distribute them to their customers. And that's not always happening, right? We have seen a few centralized exchanges do that, but not all of them. So yeah, just download the wallet. It's very simple, and yeah, you can trade on that. Now, would you like to be kept informed with ASA updates? So you can join their Telegram channel, you can visit their website, azuracoin.io, and if you're interested in Spotcoin, of course, you can join Spotcoin's Telegram community, you can visit their website, and there are some frequently asked questions for the Spotcoin airdrop, which you can look at below. I'm going to post a link to the website. Now, finally, I just want to cover some other news not related with Neo. Now, the SEC cyber chief puts a new type of cryptocurrency exchange on notice. So this is quite, some negative news, let's say, for decentralized exchanges. Now, cryptocurrency exchanges, be warned. There's no out innovating the regulatory reach of the US Securities and Exchange Commission, clarifying an announcement yesterday that the SEC is in the middle of its first ever case against a cryptocurrency exchange running on the Ethereum blockchain. The chief of the SEC's newly created cyber unit, Robert Kahn, exclusively told Forbes that using any blockchain to create an exchange without central operations doesn't remove the original creator's responsibility. Okay, that's the CEO, guys. That's the CEO. So he needs to know that, even though he's got a decentralized exchange running, there is that risk that the SEC can be onto them. We do know of a case, I'm not going to mention any names, but unfortunately this is how it is. They need to be regulatory. They need to make sure that they follow regulations. Now, similar decentralized exchanges are being launched with increasing ease and frequency. The warning shows us how serious the SEC is about taming the cryptocurrency Wild West and the semantics used to bolster it. The focus is not on the label you put on something or the technology you're using, says Cohen. The focus is on the function and what the platform is doing. Whether it's decentralized or not, whether it's on a smart contract or not, what matters is it's an exchange, right? While traditional centralized exchanges like Coinbase or even NASDAQ are run by individual. This new breed of decentralized exchanges runs on self-executing code. Instead of serving as a middleman connecting buyers and sellers, these decentralized exchanges connect people directly using the code, also known as the smart contract. But according to Cohen, the individuals behind the code remain responsible, right? So these are the key words here that you need to take into account. If any CEO or developer that runs a decentralized exchange is watching my video and sees these news, you need to keep this in mind, okay? The SEC is onto you. You need to be compliant. I mean, what's so tough in doing that? If you're compliant, everyone wins. Right, now, it's notable that the SEC's charges yesterday were not against the exchange, but the individual, Zachary Coburn, founder of the unlicensed decentralized Ether Delta token exchange, and the exchange, which is still operational in spite of the SEC describing Coburn as being cooperative, has already helped users execute 3.6 million orders and took its more recent order at 3:07 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, November 9th. In total, Coburn has agreed to pay $300,000 disgorgement and $13,000 in prejudgment interest and a $75,000 penalty. Though he didn't admit to or deny the SEC findings, in its official statement, the SEC described Coburn as cooperative. Importantly, almost all of the trades conducted on the platform occurred after July 25, 2017, when the SEC published its conclusions on the seminal DAO investigation. Similar to Ether Delta, the DAO, or Decentralized Autonomous Organization, was an elaborate collection of smart contracts executed on the Ethereum blockchain. When the code in the smart contracts was made to execute in a way unintended by the original developers, $60 million was siphoned off into an unknown third party's account. While the SEC didn't find the DAO creators, it did create the cyber unit still investigating Ether Delta. The cyber unit filed its first charges against the blockchain company in December 2017 for matters related to the issuance of an ICO then. Then in September 2018, charges were filed against the crypto asset fund manager and a crypto broker dealer, but yesterday's charges were the first against the crypto exchange and showed the agency is escalating its effort. So yeah, you do need to keep it in mind. Sorry about that. Now, you do need to keep that in mind, right? Guys, this is how it is. If the exchange is not following the law, if they're not regulated, it can cause problems. This is how it is. So we want exchanges to be decentralized. We love decentralized exchanges, but they do need to comply with the law. This is how it is, and we've got a good example of Nex. Okay, Nex, Neon Exchange by the City of Zion, are compliant with the law. They haven't, they haven't launched yet, but they are compliant. They're trying to be compliant. They are registered as a security token in Liechtenstein in Europe. And also we've got Binance Decentralized Exchange coming up, which are also trying to be compliant. So yes, we do need to keep in mind that when we're trading on these decentralized exchanges, there is that risk. I do wonder if Switcheo are trying to be compliant. We still haven't heard anything from them yet. However, I do have an upcoming podcast. As you know, I do podcasts on my channel. I've got an upcoming podcast with somebody from Switcheo. Hasn't been decided who I'm going to talk to yet. But yes, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, to keep an eye on my video when I upload it with the podcast. I'm going to be asking a lot of community questions that I've gathered, right? So yes, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now finally, I just want to cover some other piece of news about Affiliate DEX. So Affiliate DEX have actually listed a lot of other tokens in the last few days. We can see they've listed Switcheo, they've listed FTX, which is the new ticker symbol now since the token burn of the FTW token. We've got Nex here, which was already on there. Current price is 236. We've got, what else do we have here? We've got EFX. I don't believe it was there before. Pixio Chain. We've got Senna. We've got ProQ. We've got the same on the gas pairing, and on the affiliate pairing, we've got a few less tokens. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to cover here. Cool. Just before I go, I just want to make you aware that if you can't find any sort of tokens on the FT exchange, which I've recommended at the beginning, right, which is a decentralized OTC, you can call it. which uses a digital escrow, which is basically the smart contract, I do recommend you go to the Telegram group Cryptoholics OTC if you wish to buy and sell any assets which are not yet listed on any exchange. Now, their Telegram page is there. You can see it, https://t.me Cryptoholics OTC, and please mention Cryptos Chain when you join, okay? Just to let them know that you found them through my channel. Perfect. I'd like to thank you very much once again for viewing and staying on this channel with the latest news that I post on the Neo blockchain and also the Ontology blockchain, and also other news which I found of interest. So for example, these news that we've got about the SEC. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much and goodbye.